This is like, what am I proving here? Oh no. Damn it. That was not intended. And I'm also wearing the wrong shoes. Jesus H. Christ. I have jump. I have it already, but like I've the sequence was wrong, and I've got the. It wasn't like it wasn't inside. I should have made Grym move there before triggering the lava. The problem was that I sequenced this all wrong, and now I don't have the right boots on there. So let's. I don't know if I can do this without escaping, but we'll have to see. Christ. It's going to take quake here because at least 15. Oh, no quake. Okay. But the problem is I'm not going to attack, so the rage is going to go away. And he's in a bad position here. That's the kind of the most problematic thing. Okay, I didn't know. Okay, so for me the most problematic thing here is that his movement is going to. I'm assuming that his movement is going to be like 1, 2, 3, 4 something. I might be able to get him slightly up on the platform over here, but that's necessary if I want to. Okay, like I don't have any choice anyway, so let me just try to see. I mean, this is stupid. Okay, and I could be using the Boots of Striding to, and with some kind of concentration spell, avoid the prone. But I can't concentrate either. So look at the positioning. Look, this is the problem right here. The problem right here is that he's going to be bouncing between these two platforms. So I don't think that I can actually get him in a position that I like without taking a punch. And I mean, I can let him go and take one swing at me, for instance. Yeah, I can shoot the valve, but like the movement is not going to slow down by the lava, right? The western? This platform. You know what? You are absolutely correct there, Ginger. Why didn't I think about this? I have more space. So if I want to position him, let's see. Yeah, I think I know exactly what you mean. What you're saying is if I go here ish. Just need to be I think this is not half bad. This is not half bad. Still have the jump, and I can recast the jump. So that bit is okay. If I go and activate the lava now, go to this position. This is very weird to measure this, but like, is this going to work? Perhaps. Not quite far enough. I think this is not quite far enough, but it's, I mean, it's far enough for the hammer, but is it far enough for... I'm going to take the... Why did it take 0 damage? Oh. So... This was a bad decision. Is he I didn't check for the superheat. But like, I was assuming that since he would be moving through the lava... Oh, he wasn't moving through the lava because he was moving on the... He was moving on the goddamn mold box. This is such a stupid game, but I love it so much. Okay, fair enough. Like, I see that, of course, he's not stepping onto the lava. He's stepping onto the box. Yeah, okay. Never tried that before. Okay, so I'm basically a little bit screwed unless the 2 times prone allows him to stay there. So I guess I don't really have the option there. Yeah, I've never tried that before. Hello, say. Hello, guys. Oh, weird. Okay, so at this point, I don't know if I'm just taking a hit here. Am I going to be taking 1 hit for this? From this? And I know from experience that if I go here, there's a chance he will block me. So that's not going to happen. But he should be, either he's losing part of his movement or he's losing his whole turn. Are you suggesting this plate? The northern platform? Okay. So what you're saying is that, and this is because normally I never do this in this phase, so I have absolutely no experience with his behavior here. Yeah, he's definitely not inside the lava here. Yeah, but I'm losing my jump now, and I need to reactivate the jump. Okay, see what happens. Okay. And this should not be hitting him. Just going to go for it here. Yeah, okay. Great. Now he's in the perfect position, right? I just want him to be in this angle, so I want to position myself here. Because I want him to be standing on the crucible and in the lava. So I'm hoping that this is a good position. Even if I need to go a little bit nice. I'm being very optimistic about this position. Even if it seems like he's floating above the lava. Let's find out. Okay. Probably I want to activate the lava valve just because I'm not certain if he automatically gets if the superheated automatically gets reapplied after he has a bunk. Sometimes I feel like it does, and so other times I feel like it doesn't. He could potentially, he does have that superheated until his turn. No, probably not. Probably that's what happens. What I'm worried about is if he. I'm just going to jump over here. It doesn't make any sense to do anything else, really, right? Yeah. I think there is a way to do it, and normally I have like a couple of, turn 1 and turn 2 works splendidly for me. But let's see what happens here. He doesn't activate his bonus. He doesn't get his free turn, and he is not superheated. So that means that I will need to. He should be in the lava still, right? That's what I feel like. If he's not, fair enough. But I'm at least going to try to shoot the... Oh, I can't do it that way. Shouldn't I be able to go here, approximately? But the northern platform is still going to make it so that... I think this is within striking range, right? I think this is within striking range from this location. Yeah, Ginger, but that's yeah, that's true. But like, if he walks over the box, at least he's not going to be able to strike me here. See what I'm saying? So what he's going to be in approximately this position, and then I can kind of bounce him around in the next couple of turns. If I go to this position, I think that the famous 5 steps or whatever, like the hitbox movement, is going to lead within striking range. So I'd much rather spend a couple of more turns, even though my jump is running out, to try and manage that. I think I can do it in a little bit more, a bit more safe way. A bit more to the south. Oh. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that might be, but if I move, let's say. Okay, what you're saying is you're suggesting that I move around here something, because then hopefully... I need to move even here, right? Because the angle is bad. Okay, I'm going to take your word for it. No, it feels right. Feels like this could probably constitute... Yeah. But he is going for scratch, as far as I know. No matter what. Let's see. I'm just going to spend a rage charge here. Okay. Roger, roger. I do need him slightly more into the lava here. Probably around... I know this looks a little bit dodgy, but I think this is the right angle. He might even be a little bit too much to the crucible side here. Anyway, let's hammer him. I should be able to shoot him from the edge of...
I've got it.
Okay. So he needs 2 more bangs with a hammer. I still have a couple of rage charges. Probably I should use them as soon as possible, really. At least one of them. But right now, I don't know. He's going to be using his Quake now. So no matter how I put it, like, I need to get to some kind of location where I take the Quake maybe. But the bonus action and the L card is like, I can't jump if I use the rage. And Grym has his turn, and then 2 of the Mephits, one here, and the one of them over here, and they can like do anything really in terms of this. The question is, do I want to be in this position, or do I want to just stay all the way down here? That's the question. If I go down here, and worst comes to worst, and he goes and he quakes me over here, and then, you know, chaos ensues other places. That is what it is. My Psychic Spark is not usable, obviously, because I spent an action to shoot. So that means the 4 magic missiles that I can otherwise shoot are not going to be available until next turn. So hopefully he doesn't do anything really, really bad next turn. I feel like I need to... If I go over here, I think that at least 1, if not 2 of the Mephits are going to fly and flank me here, and maybe I can use an action to disengage, and then my bonus action to activate my stash, and then use the fleet fingers to jump somewhere safe, and then, you know, all kinds of chaos happens down here. But then I get to another position, and then I can kind of wait out and to see what's going to happen. If everything fails and, you know, I either die or escape, being down here is like the worst of places to be in terms of trying to kind of misty step out. But let me just try to kill at least the Mephit, which is first in line, which is this one. Yes. And then, you know, okay. Oh, he didn't get a turn there. It's very, very odd to me how that works. Because I would expect at this point he would be getting his his free action there, and he doesn't get it. So I don't know why that. Maybe it's if you hammer him twice in a row. Because you can get him in a hammerlock. When in the beginning of the fight, when he spawns and he goes, he can stand, you know, having 1 foot in each of these places. It's fairly easy to achieve, and then you can hammer him twice without him getting an action, and then he gets a free action. Maybe he doesn't get that free action if you don't double hammer him without him doing anything else. Maybe that's the reason why this happens. Okay, so who is he currently attacking? He's probably going to go after me, but you never know. And let's see, there's a Mephit there, one there, one there, one there. Okay. So should I... Because he's going to quake me no matter what, but he's not going to hit me. Should I just destroy all of the Mephits now? This one got off really easy. Oh, it's because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and I needed more damage for that to happen. Okay, so that guy he's roaming free. I don't want Grym on the I want him superheated. Right? Or maybe if he's not superheated, he doesn't get his movement speed increase. So if I jump down here and he goes to me, and even if the Mephits hit him, he's going to be on the non-lava path. And then maybe he doesn't get that movement increase even if they hit him. Because if they hit him now, the Mephits, there's one Mephit who has turned before him, and that is the one down here. And this Mephit cannot, as far as I can tell, prone with hammer. I can't do that. I don't have... Yeah, that would be a solution, but I do not have any actions for that. But that's true. That would probably maybe have solved the issue here. So the worst... Okay. Worst case scenario. One of the... Well, not this Mephit, obviously. The other Mephit. I mean, if this Mephit... If this Mephit hits him and he has the double movement... He's going to strike this Mephit, he's going to go to me, he's going to quake me, probably, prone me. And then that's going to be over. And then the following turn, I can then move away and jump over here and probably deal, and hopefully deal with the other Mephit. And then we are on status quo. Yeah, I don't have the hand crossbows. I could have used those instead. Okay, let me just get back to the plan, because I actually think it kind of makes sense. If this... Worst case scenario is that this... Where is he? This one hits... no matter, like... Yeah, if this one hits Grym, he's going to kill this... But if this one hits Grym, I have the turn first. And that's the worst case scenario, because I want Grym to be spending his turn with extra speed. Do I want to use a rage charge now, or is that just going to be redundant? I think it's going to be too expensive. I'm going to move down here, then I'm going to cross my fingers. Yes, that's also my Ginger. That's also my takeaway from that one, is that the double pro, the double. I don't know if it's just double. The size. That's the one. That is the ability that I'm talking about. The seismic wrath. All it seems to do is to give him a full action back. Okay. This was probably like the best case scenario for me. But let me just see if do I need my action for anything else than shooting. Not really, right? And next turn he's going to be on. This was very, very fortunate. I just need to not fuck it up at this point. So if I go... You know what, Ginger? I don't know. Probably you've heard about that, but there is a viral at the moment, a viral thing on the internet, which is this. I think, I don't know if he's German or if he's Austrian or whatever. This rapper or something who turned the tongue twister, German tongue twister with the rhubarb thing. The Barbara's Rhabarber bar thing viral, and people are dancing to it on TikTok and whatnot. And I just gotta tell you, I love it. Eastmost. You're saying this position is better? Oh, over here. Yeah, so maybe I can get that. Yeah, That's what I'm going to try. I don't think I have quite enough the movement. I think it's going to be the same stuff as, you know, as before, like, but I'm going to activate the valve no matter what. Because then at least that works for the next couple of turns. I think I'm going to be... Oh, it seems like this is potentially... Wow, the saves. Yeah, the saves, the strength saves. That is something that is definitely... Oh, still, look at the DC. +7 from strength, +4 from proficiency. Saving against that stuff is superhuman, but apparently casuals, yeah. That was a casual 20. Sure thing. Alright, so I'm going to use my action now to... Yeah. Having double hand crossbows makes a lot of sense, because then you have the option to do it with your offhand. Right. So this seems like this was... I'm assuming he doesn't do his tricks again. That's what I'm assuming. So I'm going to shoot the lava valve just to be sure. And then just going to move all the way down here. I'm assuming he's not getting a turn. Is he superheated? He is not. Yeah. I do have the martial double attack. That was the baseline for the reason why I wanted to do it this way. Okay, so the way that I see it, my jump is running out next turn, which is potentially a problem. If I need to move anyway and not spend my main action, I think I should equip the adamantine scale mail. But back to when you were talking about the northern platform. I mean, if I just accept... I don't think I want to accept taking a direct hit. I don't think that's where I want to go. I don't want the direct hit and the quake. But I could probably take one of them. And since I do have one jump left... no, the problem is I need to maybe... Otherwise, I need to spend my action. If I equip the disintegrating Nightwalkers, I can miss the step. I can jump over here and go to this position or something like that, and he goes here or wherever, right? And he uses his quake. He gets his 5 steps, like the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He gets to around the place where, you know, where we want him to be, so that he could enter the crucible. And then I can, when I get to that, he's going to quake me, and I'm going to take a bit of damage, and I'm going to be here. Then I can misty step back to this location and set up the killing blow. That's what feels like that makes the most sense to me. So, and don't move. What you're saying is, if I take the quake attack now. If I take the quake attack now or wait until the following turn, doesn't matter. Another thing that I could do. The superheating. How long is the lava going to be there? Because if the lava disappears, I'm going to be in deep SHIT. So perhaps are you sure? Because if you're absolutely certain that the lava won't go away, it's just I maybe it's just my knowledge of the fight that just blocks me here, because I would be afraid to not do that. If let's say that the lava disappears next turn, and let's just for the sake of the argument, if I shoot the lava ball now, the lava is going to be up for 2 turns, just it, because I'm not sure about the timings and what bugs and what doesn't bug, and we'll get back to you in a moment. But if I shoot the lava ball and the lava runs out, and that's my action, then I jump over here onto the. Yeah, 1 second. But Ginger, you are familiar with Barbara's Rhabarber Bar, right? Oh, you need to go. You need to go straight to YouTube and check up on that. It's going to put you in a good mood. Yeah. Take a quick. Next turn, lava goes away. Make it appear, and then go to the other position, because, yeah. Okay. I just need to be able to get an angle to shoot him across the platform. This range seems to be bugging me a little bit. Okay. Let's go. Let's do that then. Okay. Okay. 8 bludgeoning damage. That works. Right. Now the lava doesn't disappear, he's superheated. And I cannot really... The jumping here doesn't make any sense. I need to equip the boots. And I do not have the casting spells is blocked. And the rage, ending a rage, cost my bonus action. That was the bad decision. That was a bad decision right there. I don't have an action, Ginger. And even if I had an action, well, I can't attack him. Yeah, that was a small thing that apparently, as this is my experience at least, sometimes ending whatever condition that you have or form or whatever that might be is free, and other times it's not. So in this situation, yeah, I messed up. I jumped to the hammer. Yeah. Only problem is, I can't even say. I can't. I don't think that's possible. I only have 10 meters of movement, and the other problem is that if I jump, he's going to get his attack of opportunity, and that can prone me as well. This seems to be free, but he's still going to get an attack on me. But I could kind of... I think I need to do some kind of evasive maneuver. If I go here, it's going to leave me with, I don't know, 3 meters of movement, getting me to maybe... Oh! This is a full length. That means he can still quake me. Potentially. I need to roll a 12 to save. But I can't... The problem here is, if I don't do anything... If I don't do anything, I die. The rage will end. And he will attack me twice. But if I go here... I think he can only slam me here. Or quake, sorry. I don't think he can slam me. I don't think he has the range for the slam. Okay. Okay. So here's my suggestion. If I jump over here, he's going to come and he's going to quake me. And he prones me. And so I take 28 damage. This is just, let's just say I take 28 damage. Just for instance, or it could be 30. Let's say 28 damage. Then I go to 28 hit points. From that location, I can either choose to say, okay, fair enough, this character is either dead, or it's going to miss a step back to safety and survive. And then I can continue playing my character at a later point in time. Or I need to, you know, that just dies. And if I say I don't want to do that, then at that point I'll be in this position. He will still be super heated, and I can then probably misty step to this low, no, because I'll still be raging. So I think what I need to do is I need to act, or I cannot both. The problem is I had the boots of speed bonus action to activate the fleet fingers. Now I only have my main dash action to activate the fleet fingers. And if I'm in a position where he's not in a position. So okay, enough rambling. What I'm thinking is he's not in the position right now to, if I move away, he doesn't have an attack of opportunity. So what I could have done in principle, instead of equipping the boots, if I had known about this, I would have been able to main action, dash action, and get the free jump from the fleet fingers, getting to absolute safety, right? And I should be able to do that next turn, is what I'm saying. I'm going to try to do the jump that I'm anticipating will be enough to get to safety here. And then the rage disappears. Which is great because then the boots are usable. Let's see what happens here. Does he moves into the lava? Oh, he slams. And he quakes. Yikes. He did both. Okay. But he's in a Barbara position, so I can I can. I need to disengage him. Has 2 turns of superheated, and then the mist is dead. I actually already used my action, so okay. All right, so I just need to position here. I used my action for the disengage. I thought that was necessary. If I stay approximately here, that should be Gucci, right? Then we shoot the hammer.
Need to learn the hard way.
Boing. There we go. Didn't even quake. Yeah, I must admit I hadn't quite thought about the not quaking or not quaking. Boink. Yeah, that's the one. Okay, that worked. But like the whole thing about the bonus action for dismissing the rage was just like, oh my effing god. Is if you haven't played a character for like very extensively, there are going to be those small surprises that you just, I mean, those can easily kill you. Okie dokie. Not a perfect execution, but you know, I learned something. Every time I do these things, I learn something about how the game works. And particularly on what I can expect from the stuff that I'm fighting. And I just love the fact that when you do a fight and it comes down to exact, you know, direct 101 result from the action economy. If you do this, this will happen. Not like, if you do this, then you can always do this or that, and it will still happen. Like, I like it, but it's just, it has that consequence in there. That is just best experience. Alrighty-o. Thanks for the input. It just comes down to, you know, those small details when you do these encounters. Okay, encounters 1, 2.